Doing writing on a drawing. It is incredibly important to do the correct SANS code of drafting practice writing. So we're going to start out and we're going to draw some construction lines. I've just taught you about construction lines. They are incredibly light lines. I'm going to just draw a construction line quickly so that you can see it. Oh yes, you can't see it because it's so light. All right, that's how light your construction line needs to be. If I zoom in quickly, you'll be able to see that construction line very, 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 very faintly. Right, I'm going to zoom out again. Now, because it's going to be a video that's going to help you to write, I'm going to use some green construction lines. These lines are done with your normal pencil. I'm just doing them in green so that you can see them a little bit more clearly. I've got a green construction line going across there and a green construction line going across there. Let me just do that one a little bit darker so you can see it. All right, you can see those two lines over there. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see the writing that's going in there. Those lines can be between about 3.5 to 4 millimeters apart from each other. Okay? Can go up to about 5 millimeters if you're doing titles and that sort of thing, but most of the writing, 3 to 4 millimeters is what you're looking for. Right. You know the Barney song? I want to hear it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Right, there you go. There is the alphabet. And you need to use those letters. Okay, you note over here, the I goes up and down, no top and bottom to it. The J does not have a top to it. The M goes all the way down to the bottom over there. The W over there goes all the way up to the top. The V is very definitely a V. That U, sometimes they leave off that little tick over there at the bottom. I like to put it in, and nobody seems to complain too much about my drawing. So keep that alphabet. Everybody will be happy. Then you need to do the numbers. The numbers are probably even more important because all your dimensions are done with them. Again, some construction lines. And you are then going to use the construction lines. Note the height is kept the same right the way through. Number 1, 2, I wish that there was a song to this. 3, 4. Note it doesn't touch that green line at the bottom. And then it is a closed 4. 5, 6, 7. Note there's no little cross going across the 7. 8 is 2 circles on top of each other, not one of these things that look like that. 9 and 0. Right. Why is it important to do this writing exactly like this? Because at the end of the day, your drawing gets printed. If your drawing is printed, sometimes the writing and things can get a little bit not so clear. And at the end of the day, if your writing is all consistent, people can make a call as to whether it's an O or a Q or whatever it is. Does that make sense? Yes, sir. Right. Make sure that you get all of those letters that I reference, the ones that are important to have a look at and get right. The I, please look at that. The J, please look at that. The M, please look at that. The W, please look at that. Make sure your 8 looks like 2 little circles. Make sure that the 2 doesn't have a squiggle bottom. No squiggle bottoms, please. A 1 does not have any tops and bottoms to it. Everybody happy? Please do that. Right, using that lovely information of how to draw the alphabet, I'm now going to use that in what I call the title blocks down at the bottom. You are going to measure about 15 millimeters. 12 to 15 millimeters. And you can make a little mark on that side and a little mark on that side. And then you draw another dark borderline going all the way across there. You then take your pair of compasses, or your pair of dividers, and you measure off 70 millimeters. And you go over there and you mark off on that side and mark off on that side, giving you a little block over there, which is 70 millimeters, 70 millimeters up to that point, and 70 millimeters up to that point. Right, there we go, 70 millimeters on either side. You then come in over here and you draw a construction line about 2 millimeters up from the base on that side and about 3 millimeters up, and then a 2 millimeter gap and about a 3 millimeter gap. You can see those little lines that I've got there, and I can now write my wonderful, fantastic name in over here. So you write your name, not mine. I'm going to put my name in. G. A. Cummins. COMINS. Note the lettering, same as that stuff that's at the top there. Then I come down here and I put in the date. The date today is... Oh, come on, what is it? The 8th. Is that right? 0. 8. Note the 8 is the two little circles. Dash. O. 4. Note the 4 doesn't go all the way down to the bottom there, and it is a closed 4. Dash. 2. 0. 2. 2. And at the end of the day, you are in grade G R 8. Note the 8. And what is your class? Z, of course. There we go. They put me in the last class in the school. You know that class. Right, okay, let's go over here and I'm going to draw two construction lines. Now these ones, you place them about 5 millimeters apart from each other, and you are going to write in here border lines. How do I spell border? I'm dyslexic, come on. B-O? B-O? A. B-A? B-O? R. D. E. R. Lines. There we go. Please go and do that for homework.